wanted to make a video because last month we had the usual vegetarian vegan challenge, and it was unique last month in that I just naturally had a bunch of vegan days kind of early on, and so I ended up having the last weekend or so that I could be vegetarian, and so it just kind of worked out. Just I didn't mindfully plan it, but per se, I did purchase vegan items, but to kind of get through those days, but yeah, no, it was actually very nice, very organically through the month, and so that was good. Now this month, starting out strongly in vegetarian, lots of dairy. I think just one vegan day so far, but we're not so far in. I should probably start being a little more vegan, but woohoo. So last month was very nice. So that's where we are landing there, and I will talk to you later. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. If you want to talk your favorite vegan recipes, let me know. I've been very low-key on the vegan recipes. It's been popcorn, potatoes, but I did do potatoes in tortillas, which with like garlic and oil and a little bit of oregano sometimes, which is very, very tasty, like a breakfast burrito sort of thing. So that was kind of one that I leaned into a little bit. I got tortillas again. I love tortillas, and so I did pick some up, and yay. But I also, last weekend, I treated myself and I had a proper vegetarian barbecue. It was actually vegan because I didn't get the cheese in it, but it was very nice. I should have let the coals burn longer, but it still tasted really good. So adventures in cooking. It was okay. I've been less strong, especially this past week. I want sugar, and I want to drink all of the beverages, sugar beverages, and so I had kind of tried to use up the supplies that I had from the last weekend, but oh my gosh, just but it's been hot too because we don't have the AC on at the house, and I was out doing the lawn mowing this past week, and last year, I was out all the time and I was doing the lawn, while I was also living outdoors, in the backyard, and I was just doing the lawn this past week and just sweating, and I was uncomfortable and kind of irritated, and I swore in front of neighbors that were walking by. And so I was just like, there goes the day, and then there were kids, and I was just like, oh great, of course. And it was terrible, and so but I was out, and I was just hot and gross and ornery, and all of last year, that was me, like, outside all of last year. And so it was just like, wow, kind of a reality check, because even though we don't have the air on at the house and it's kind of stuffy, and it's still kind of covered from the sun, and if you're not being active, you don't sweat as much, and so it really wasn't that bad, but just the one day, it was definitely a reality check of, this was every day last year. Just sweaty and gross. So definitely different. So there we have it. All right. I am going to stop this video, but otherwise, yeah, vegetarian vegan's been fine. Last month was amazing. This month, I don't know what's happening. I've been whingy. I've been whiny, but I think it's probably because I've got the event and I went, I'm changing up my schedule, going back out into the world, and so it's just upping the stress level, and my routine is thrown, and so I think that might be what it is. I've been, I bought the groceries, and I'm like, no, I don't want to buy the groceries, and so kind of rejoining the world a little bit, and yeah, I don't know, but. It has been dairy intensive, and I went and bought ice cream even tonight, but it's hot in the house, it's hot outside, and it was not a productive day, it was a fun day, and so I'm just treating myself. I gotta get back to work tomorrow, and I have Monday off from work for the event, and so I've got to be productive. I gotta be productive during that time, otherwise, I'm being a bum. But all right, I will talk to you later. I hope you are great, and hug-a-bye. Okay, bye.